This first poem is Luthier's Co-op Bar and Restaurant. St. Patrick's Day 2022. The place is deserted when we arrive to set up. Microphones and instruments on the cramped stage, flanked by congas and amps, vintage guitars on all the walls. Since last time, they've renovated. Remove the closet in the corner, so we stash our cases by the parts and repair counter. Our jackets in one of the two new booths with the red and blue table lanterns. By 7, people arrive. I'm in my brightest green t-shirt and my life is good baseball cap sitting on my imported German stool. With our trumpeter and pianist to my left, our bassist to my right, the drums directly behind me, making me wonder about earplugs. After a couple sound checks and a martini for the trumpeter, we launch into Now's the Time, which also happens to be the name of our jazz combo. The notes jump off the stage into the lights, which make everything else too dark to discern except for 2 women off to the left. Stephen, the sound man, knows his stuff. The balance is good, though I do still have a bit too much of drums, which is not his fault. The applause after each tune is more than polite, as is our playing, since we are the only band tonight, extending our solos to stretch our sets and our creativity. A few times Bill pounds the keys rhythmically, nearly making me jump off my stool. John thrums his bass to the melody line of Cheesecake, and the notes dive down close to where my soul resides. Chris both drives us with his sticks and chases us when the 2-headed train of Jay on trumpet and me on clarinet start hurtling up and down our arpeggios. When the horns come back in at the B section of Dippermouth Blues, Chris has to switch to 2-handed samba to keep up. And the band has somehow managed to sound like 20 pieces instead of 5. Tones, a solid wall of charging music. Tones and overtones as if New Orleans suddenly came loose and was bearing down on all of us, about to capsize, while the music keeps us afloat, plays us while we play it. The energetic momentum, actual joy. An involuntary grin on my face at the end of the tune. A surprised explosion of whoops from the applauding audience who didn't know that was about to happen, that we were all about to forget ourselves, buoyed by liberation, years of discipline, an invitation, a venue, a reason to be one specific place at one moment in time. Thank you. That poem was a finalist in the Beale Poetry Contest recently.